This video will show you how to connect to an InterSystems database server instance using the Atelier IDE. In order for Atelier to communicate with an InterSystems database server instance, a server connection must be created. Open the Server Configuration Wizard by selecting the Server Explorer view and clicking the plus sign in the toolbar. First, enter a connection name to identify the connection. This name cannot include spaces or special characters. Also note that the name of the connection cannot be changed once it has been created. Next, add the address and web port for the InterSystems server instance that you are connecting to. This information can be found on the Management Portal's About page. In this case, we can use the values localhost for the address and 57772 for the web port. Once these are entered, you will need to add credentials to connect to the server instance. Click the Test Connection button to test that you've added valid values to the new server connection. As in this situation, if the connection information is correct, you will get a message that the connection has succeeded. If you change the value in the web port to something that is not in use and click Test Connection again, you will get a message that the connection has been refused and you should check the web server configuration. This often means that the connection to the server isn't running or doesn't exist. If you encounter this, you may want to visit the Atelier troubleshooting page. In this instance, enter a valid value, test again, and then click Finish to complete configuring the connection. You will now see a new connection listed in the Server Explorer view in Atelier. If you select this new connection and look at the Properties view, you'll notice that it shows you information about this connection, such as host, connection name, port number, status, and the username associated with the credentials that you entered. Using the arrows to expand the tree in the Server Explorer view, you can open up this connection and learn more about it. At the top level, you see a list of the namespaces available on this connection. You can drill down to the level of the individual class file and double-click to open it directly from the server. Note that the gray background in the Atelier editor means it is a read-only file. To edit files, you'll need to copy them into a project within your own workspace. Right-click a resource in the Server Explorer view or editor and select Copy to Project. In this case, there's only one project available. Then click Finish. If you look in the Atelier Explorer view, you can see that a copy of this file is now available in your workspace. If you double-click to open the file, it opens with a white background, indicating this is now a file that you can edit. If you do not have any projects in your workspace, you will need to create one. You can find more information on this in the corresponding Atelier video or documentation. You will find more options within the context menu when you navigate back to the Server Explorer view and right-click a connection. One useful option is the Edit Connection button, where you can adjust the configurations of a connection, like web port and credentials. Note that this wizard will not allow you to change the name of the connection. If you would like to change the name of the connection, you may create another connection with the same configuration. There is also an option in the context menu to delete a server connection. If you select a connection associated with a project in the Atelier Explorer view and delete it, a warning appears which asks if you are sure that you want to delete the named connection and tells you that associated projects exist. You can then choose Yes, break these projects, or Never mind, do not delete connection. For this demonstration, choose Yes to delete it despite the warning. Now, if you navigate to the Atelier Explorer view to see what resources are available through that connection, you will notice an error that says the database server connection has been deleted. If you right-click to open the context menu on this project and select Change Connection, a Repair Connection wizard will open to help you assign a new connection to this existing project. Select a connection or create a new one, then choose a namespace. Once you select OK, the error will disappear. The node now indicates that the resources are coming from the correct connection in the user namespace. This video has been a brief introduction to getting connected to an InterSystems database server using the Atelier IDE.